Oh, I see him. He looks like he's preparing for a space mission, not a conversation.
Exactly. And that is the problem. Hello, everyone. I'm Sophie, and this is Ryan. Today, we are breaking the textbook prison. Have you ever studied for hours, but when a native speaker says hello, your brain just freezes?
Like a computer error, Windows shutdown sound. Today, we're showing you why "I am fine, thank you, and you" is actually killing your social life. Stay with us because by the end of this episode, you'll know how to survive a 10-minute talk without mentioning a single grammar rule.
Let's start with the biggest mistake. People think they need to be perfect, but real English is messy. It's full of shortcuts. For example, instead of saying, I am going to go to the store, like a robot, we just say, I'm gonna hit the store. It's faster, it's cooler, and it's real.
All right, well, I am gonna call you later.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen next.
When I introduce you, I'm gonna say, this is a friend of mine.
If you say, "I am going to go to the store," you sound like a GPS. Just say, "I'm gonna hit the store." It's faster, it's cooler, and it's real.
And here's a secret weapon for when you're nervous and don't know what to say. Use a staller. It's a phrase that buys you time while your brain searches for words. Just say, that's a great question.
Now that's a great question.
Wow, that's a great question.
You know what? I never thought of that, but that's a great question.
That is brilliant. It makes you look smart while you're actually panicking inside.
Exactly. Or if someone asks you something crazy, you can just react naturally. Instead of, that is very interesting, try saying, you're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
Now we're talking. This is how you actually make friends, not just pass exams.
Ryan, we've covered how to start a conversation, but now let's talk about the most important part. How do we keep that positive energy going for more than 2 minutes?
That is the million-dollar question, Sophie. You know, many students feel like they are running out of fuel after the first hello. They have all this grammar in their heads, but the conversation just stops. It feels like a beautiful car with no wheels.
A car with no wheels. I love that. The wheels of a conversation are what we call active reactions. In English, we don't just sit and listen in silence. We are very noisy listeners.
So true. If you are quiet, the other person thinks you are bored or that you don't like their story. To show you are a conversation magnet, you need to use those amazing rejoinders. For example, if I tell you, "Sophie, I finally finished my project today," what do you say?
I wouldn't just say good. That's boring. I would say that's amazing. It's a short, powerful word that gives you so much credit as a speaker.
Oh my God, that's amazing!
That's amazing you saying that.
Golly, that's amazing.
And it makes me feel great. But what if the news is a bit disappointing? Like if I say, "Ryan, it started raining right when I went for a walk."
Then you need to show empathy. You should say, oh, what a shame. See how that creates a friendly bond? You're not just a student anymore, you're a friend.
What a shame this is!
What a shame to let the classics sleep away.
What a shame you don't know the hold you've got on that man.
This is the secret. Real English is a bridge between people. But let's look at a very common problem, the one-word answer. Sophie, why is saying just yes or no so dangerous for our social life?
Because it's like a wall. If someone asks, do you like this park? And you say yes, you're putting all the pressure on the other person to think of a new question. It's exhausting for them.
Exactly. It feels like work, not fun. We have a golden rule for this, the +1 rule. Every time you answer a question, you must give one extra detail. Yes, I love this park because the trees are so colorful today. Now the other person can talk about trees or colors or their favorite season.
You're basically giving them a gift to keep the conversation moving. But Ryan, let's be honest about the most stressful moment, the fast talker.
Oh, the turbo speaker. This is when a native speaker gets excited and starts talking at 100 miles per hour. Your brain is trying to translate, but the words are moving too fast.
Many people feel shy and just nod their heads while saying, yes, yes, but they have no idea what is happening. Please don't do that. It's much better to be confident and use a clarification tool. Just say, sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that one.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I love that phrase. It sounds so natural. It's like saying the connection was a bit fuzzy. It doesn't mean your English is bad, it just means the message didn't arrive. And if they are still moving too fast, you can kindly ask them to adjust their speed. Just say, could you slow down a bit?
Could you slow down, do you think?
That's the mask fragment that I was collecting.
Sorry, could you slow down?
Pardon me, could you slow down? Mr. Singer just hired.
Most people are actually happy to slow down. They just get excited and forget. It shows you're really interested in what they are saying.
Now, let's talk about thinking time. Sometimes we understand the question, but our mental engine needs a few seconds to find the English words. We don't want a long, awkward silence, right?
Silence can feel heavy, so we use stallers. My favorite one makes you sound very smart. When someone asks a question, you can say, that's a great question.
Now that's a great question.
Wow, that's a great question.
You know what? I never thought of that, but that's a great question.
While you're saying that, your brain is actually busy searching for the answer.
It's like a processing screen on a computer. It buys you 5 seconds of pure gold. Another great one is simply saying, well, let me think. It's a natural human sound that fills the space.
Okay, well, let me think.
Yeah, let me think about it, Mr. Johnson.
Well, we think it out again. Patiently, objectively.
We're going to go through 10 different social scenarios now, from meeting someone at a wedding to talking to a neighbor, to show how these phrases work in the real world. Ryan, are you ready for the social marathon?
Let's do it. This is where the magic happens.
Ryan, we've talked about the +1 rule and how to handle fast talkers, but now it's time for the master level. What happens when you want to change the subject or go deeper into a topic without sounding awkward?
The social pivot. This is where real fluency shines. You know, sometimes a conversation about the weather is fine, but you want to talk about something more exciting, like hobbies or travel. You don't want to just jump into it like a frog.
No frogs allowed. You need a smooth transition. For example, if you are talking about the rain, you can say, speaking of rain, I remember a trip I took to London where it didn't stop for a week.
That's perfect. You took a boring topic and turned it into a story hook. And stories are the gold of real conversations. But Sophie, we need to address the fear of making mistakes. Many of our listeners are so afraid of saying a wrong word that they just stay silent.
Let me tell you a secret, everyone. Even native speakers make mistakes all the time. We forget words, we mix up sentences, and it's okay. The goal of a conversation isn't perfection, it's connection. If you make a mistake, don't stop. Just laugh and say, well, let me think, and try again.
Well, we think it out again. Patiently, objectively.
Yeah, let me think about it, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, well, let me think.
That is so true. I've seen people give up on a great friendship just because they were worried about the or a. What a waste. To show you how to handle deep talks, let's look at how to give a compliment. It's the easiest way to make someone like you instantly.
Oh, I love compliments, but I like your shoes is a bit basic, right? To be a conversation magnet, you should be more specific. Try something like, that is a very unique style. Where did you find it?
Now you've given them a chance to tell a story. And if they tell you a long, amazing story about finding those shoes in a small shop in Italy, you should react with, that's amazing.
Oh my God, that's amazing!
That's amazing you saying that.
Golly, that's amazing!
Exactly. Now, let's dive into a 10-minute role play. Imagine we are at a professional networking event. This is the place where people get the most nervous. Ryan, you are a CEO, and I'm a new designer. Let's show them how to use stallers and rejoinders in a formal but natural way.
So, Sophie, what is your vision for the future of digital art?
That's a great question. Well, I believe that art should be.
Now that's a great question.
Wow, that's a great question.
You know what? I never thought of that, but that's a great question.
Sophie, my coffee is finished, but my energy is just starting. We've covered so much, but honestly, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Real conversations are like a never-ending adventure, and the more you practice these social master tricks, the more doors will open for you. We could easily fill 10 more pages right now, but I want to see our listeners try these out first.
And that is our challenge for you today, listeners. Don't just watch this. Go out and use one rejoinder today. Just one. Tell us in the comments which phrase you used. Was it, "That's amazing"?
Oh my god, that's amazing! That's amazing you saying that.
Golly, that's amazing!
Or did you ask someone, "Could you slow down a bit"?
Could you slow down, do you think?
That's the mask fragment that I was collecting.
Sorry, could you slow down? Pardon me, could you slow down? Mrs. Singer just hired you.
We can't wait to hear your stories. You are not just learning a language, you're learning how to connect with the world.